we go.
Sí, señor.
One boy. Here we go. Pula Caribbean Center. This is citation November 3, 908, Charlie Juliet. Request IFR clearance, San Juan Direct, Opaloca.
Roger that. Have a safe trip.
Dan. Good job.
Thanks.
The folks at Empire Mortgage are going to be really happy about this. We'll wire the money to your account.
Great.
Got another job for you, Lear down in Haiti.
Haiti. I don't know, Joy. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Repo business has kind of lost its charm for me.
Dan.
What do you want, Tony?
I need your help.
I don't see that happening.
Just listen to me.
Like you listened to me after the crash? Did you ever think about how I felt? Hmm? Did you ever ask? Mark was my best friend. You were like a father to me. You testified against me, Tony. I haven't had a legitimate flying job since. All you cared about was putting the blame on me.
You were in the left seat, Dan. Pilot in command.
That wasn't the whole story, and you know it.
What can I say? Losing a son does things to a man.
What do you want?
It's Anne. She's in trouble. Her missionary group was pulled out of a small village in Colombia. She refused to leave. Narco-terrorists connected with Al-Qaeda controlled the entire area. It's dangerous, Dan. It's very dangerous. I talked to her on the radio. I begged her to leave. I can't lose another child.
What do you want me to do about it?
She'll listen to you, Dan. She loved you.
That was 4 years ago. We haven't even spoken since.
Just try.
She won't listen to me. Sorry.
These people answer to a higher power than you.
A higher power? I too answer to higher powers. They will answer to me.
Haven't you given them enough misery?
It is you who has filled their heads with fantasies. Fantasies about heaven and about hell. Maybe it would be better for them if it was you who left.
If you have any decency at all, you will return these men to their families and leave us alone.
Decency. You make me laugh. I am beginning to lose my patience with you. This village will grow my crop, or else. ¡Vámonos!
I can't lose another child. She'll listen to you, Dan. She loved you. Just try.
I'm glad you decided to call. I was surprised. What made you change your mind?
You know what. What's this?
That's my stuff. I'm going with you.
No, you're not. I agreed to go down there and get her and bring her back, but not with you.
I know where she is.
I can read a chart. You're not gonna help me in the jungle with a wheelchair.
Just find her and bring her back. And the plane is yours.
Thanks. Tony, I would have done it for nothing, but thanks.
living in loneliness, blinded by fears. I still miss you so after so many years. Swept away by emotions that I've tried to hide, but the floodgates have opened, washed away my pride. There's too much water and not enough bridge. I'm drowning in a river of tears. Lord, send down an angel to carry me across, 'cause I can't seem to get there from here. There's too much water and not enough bridge. Clinging to hope in the waters of doubt, that love hasn't died, that the fire's not out. Lord, are you there? Can you hear my prayer? Will she ever forgive me now? I'm drowning in a river of tears. Lord, send down an angel to carry me across, 'cause I can't seem to get there from here. There's too much water and not enough bridge.
Hey, does anybody speak English around here?
Yes, senor.
Who can I talk to about getting fuel for my buggy there?
I had the best fuel in the jungle.
Good. Can you top it off with Jet A?
Yes. Where is it you're headed, senor?
Right there.
Alto Risco. Not a good place to visit, sir. It's a troubled time down there. General Salazar. He's a local warlord. He forces the villagers to grow and harvest his crop. Not good. It's a very bad time down there.
Got some food here?
Yes, we have the best cook in all Santa Rita. My wife. Come on.
Excuse me, buen provecho. I hear you're going to Alto Risco.
Yeah, I am.
Excellent. That's a blessing.
Why?
I'll go with you.
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'm Mateo Barrero, and I'm Dr. Mateo Nestor Palacio Lugo Abraham Concepcion II.
It's a long name. I'm Dan.
Well, you know, down here we use both our father's and mother's name. And I guess in my case, both their parents also.
Fascinating.
As you can see, I am a medical doctor.
Well, I can't take anybody, but it's nice to meet you, Doc.
You're gonna need somebody. I mean, it's a very hard place to find. And I know Alto Risco very well.
You been there?
Of course. That's my work. I go to all the villages.
How's the landing strip?
It's grass.
Oh, there's another doctor down there. Missionary doctor, female. You know her? Ann Williams.
Annie? Yes, we went to med school together.
All right, the shipment has arrived.
They bring medical supplies and equipment. We are opening a new hospital for the region. A great blessing to all the people.
Good.
And you could be a great blessing to me and to Alto Risco.
Me? Nice to meet you, Doc.
Your plane.
More or less.
It's nice.
Thanks.
Jim Butler.
Right, Dan Hogan.
All right, where you headed?
Alto Risco. You ever land there?
No, I've flown over it. It's a tiny speck in the middle of a very dense green jungle.
That's what I heard.
Jim,
Doc, how you doing?
great to see you.
Good to see you. Listen, we brought you down some supplies. Where's the chopper? We'll help you load it.
Out of commission.
How you gonna deliver supplies?
I've asked Van to take me. Hey, I would ask Jim, but his plane is too large for the runway.
Okay, well, it's a win-win situation. Take the doc, he'll show you the way.
Thanks.
Oh, and Dan, when you get back, we're always looking for a good pilot for a worthy cause.
Great. Already got a call. All right. Doc.
Good to see you.
Be here at dawn.
Oh, good morning.
What is it?
Well, it's medical supplies for Annie's village.
You gift wrap medical supplies?
Operation Christmas Charm. It's a present for the kids.
What, I'm Santa Claus now? Come on, let's load up and go, all right?
All right.
Be sure to strap and net the cargo.
It's wonderful, man. You know, for days, I had no idea how I was going to get the villagers their shipment. I mean, no clue. And I prayed, and God was so faithful. You're a gift from heaven, Dan. You know, God sent you. And you will be rewarded for your kindness, my friend, when you see those children get their presents, open those boxes. And God will honor your generosity.
Mateo, you want to know how to honor my generosity?
Absolutely. Anything you say, Dan. Anything, I'll be glad.
Oh, zip it.
I'm joyous, Dan. We must look up to God.
Up to God.
Which way is up? Okay. No, stop it. Okay. You like this? All right. Oh, my. All right. I get it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's very funny.
Where's that map? It's that smoke.
That's Salazar. He's a thug. He has his own army and terrorizes everybody. He controls all the villages in the region. It's so hard to love such an enemy.
Why do you keep coming back here? Must be a safer place for you to do your missionary thing.
Daniel, my safety is of no concern. There's no better place to be than in the center of God's will. Unless it's in his presence. Oh, wait, look ahead. That's it. We're here.
Oh, you call that a landing strip?
He brought us here safely.
Not so fast. We're not on the ground yet. Let me see if I can land this baby. We're lined up. 85 knots. 80, 75. Touchdown.
Mateo! Mi gente! ¡Hola! Mira lo que les traje.
Mateo!
Annie!
Thank God. I'm so glad to see you.
It's so good to see you too. You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened here?
Salazar. He burned the church and clinic and took all the young men to work his fields.
So why didn't you call us?
He destroyed the radio.
We're gonna be okay.
Dan? You're the last person in the world I expected to see. What are you doing here?
I came for you.
Dad sent you, didn't he?
He asked me to come find you and bring you back.
I told Dad I wasn't leaving, and sending you isn't going to change that.
What are you doing? I mean, this is crazy. Take a look around.
Dan, I'm a doctor. And these people need me. I'm committed to them, whether it's safe or not.
I'm sure you are, but they pulled out all the other missionaries for good reason. Because it's dangerous.
Yes, it is. And with that plane out there, Salazar has good reason to come back.
Right. So we unload and fly out right now.
Without me.
Annie, you're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it? I'm it. I'm the last flight out.
Dan, I am not leaving these people.
Annie, no time. We're going home. You're not gonna commit suicide on my... Oh.
Hey there. Sorry, they're pretty protective of me. Okay, let me see.
Ow.
Right, follow my finger with your eyes.
Okay, stop. You're making me dizzy.
So how's the patient, doctor?
I think he's gonna make it.
It's great. And I have wonderful news for you. The chief forgives you.
Forgives me for what?
For forcing him to hit you with a club.
Oh, that's big.
Now that I've explained to the chief who you are, he wants to ask for your forgiveness.
No, I'm okay.
Just go out and let him apologize.
Why does the chief come in here?
It happened in public, so it needs to be a public apology. It's tradition.
No, I don't want to do it. All right? Absolutely
Aquí está.
Hey, Chief. Nosotros hemos perdido demasiados hombres por causa de la violencia. Reconozco que al principio te había visto como una persona violenta, pero estaba equivocado. Ahora te veo como un amigo y te suplico que me perdones.
We have lost much to violent men. I saw you as a man of violence, and I was wrong. I now see you as a friend. Forgive me for seeing you with my former eyes of darkness.
I accept your apologies, Chief.
You were also at fault. You manhandled me. You have to apologize too.
What?
It's tradition.
Oh, I hate him. He hit me in the head with a bat. Tell him no.
Damn.
Él le pide que también lo perdone porque él es muy brusco y salvaje.
What did you say?
Well, the chief forgives you.
He forgives me? I didn't apologize.
Of course you did. And the chief has a gift for you.
A gift? No, I don't need a gift.
Dan, you
I
have
don't
to
need
accept the gift.
It's tradition.
Yes.
I know. I'm starting to see a pattern here, Chief. Thanks. What is this, Annie? Chicken?
Kind of.
Kind.
Snake.
Nice, they learned that in English.
What's with that little boy?
That's Raimundo. He doesn't speak. His father was killed when Salazar firebombed the clinic. A few days later, his mother stepped on a landmine. I tried to save her, but
Landmine.
Salazar mined the field. Excuse me.
Mateo, you have a lollipop?
I should do. You know, that song was written by a former slave trader, John Newton. A vile man whose life was transformed by God. And God saw it to put in his heart such beautiful music.
Thanks.
Dan, be careful. This is the area they mined.
Mine. Why would they mine a church?
To keep us out. They don't realize God is in our hearts, not in a building.
Why are you in this God-forsaken place?
It's not God-forsaken. Sorry Dad got you into this.
Why did you leave?
God called me.
You ran away, plain and simple.
No, that's not true.
It is true.
No, it's not. After the accident, our lives took different directions.
Everything changed, you're right.
Yes, it did. It made me start asking a lot of questions.
And this is the answer?
No, I found the answer in God's love and his forgiveness.
How can you have faith in something you can't see?
Faith is trust in the unseen.
And you believe that?
Yes, I do. Dan, you have faith that the air rushing over your wing will create lift so you can fly. You have faith in something you can't see.
Maybe I do.
García llamando a la base. García llamando a la base, cambio.
Esta es la base. Listo.
Localizamos el avión.
Llénese allí.
Ah, mira qué emocionante, ¿ah? De niños de todas partes del mundo. Aquí tenemos una para un niño, otra para un niño. Aquí para una señorita por acá, otra para la chiquitina. Coge esa. Y esa es para ti. ¿A quién le falta? ¿A quién le falta? Vamos a ver. ¿A usted? ¡Esta! No, esta es de niña. No. Esta es para un joven. Y ahora que todos tenemos nuestras cajas, vamos a... miren lo que me apareció aquí. Bueno, ahora vamos a aprender cómo cepillarnos juntos, todos, ¿eh? Entonces, vamos a comenzar con los dientes de arriba para abajo, de arriba para abajo, de arriba para abajo, de arriba para abajo.
¿Qué es eso?
Pedro, eso no es una peinilla, por favor. Ah, con permiso. Gotcha. That's not how you do it, man. Show them. Show them how you do it. Okay. The right way. You know, you make the kids laugh. It's beautiful. It's great.
What about that guy?
Go to it.
I know how it is to lose someone you love. Someone you think can never live without.
Pero nos tenemos que limpiar la ventana.
Muchos regalos.
Sí, aquí cepillándonos los dientes, ¿verdad?
Muy bien. Oh, déjame ver. Hola, soy hijo único, pero ahora me siento que tengo una mano en ti. Espero que te gusten estos regalos. Jesús te ama y yo también.
I'm gonna check on the plane. I'm gonna take a walk. And you have to understand that if you stay here, you could die. You and your people.
I know, it's getting even more dangerous. I thought about going to another village, but the closest one is 30 miles across the mountains and take everyone across Salazar's turf.
Well, let me fly you out of here. Right now. We can take all the kids, some of the women.
Some of the women?
Yeah.
What about the ones left behind?
I can't take them all. We'll send a helicopter for the rest of them.
That might work, Dan, but I'm not leaving until everyone's safe.
You never change, Leah.
¿Dónde estás? El avión está aquí. Apúrate. Rápido. Voy a llegar aquí. Rápido. Voy a llegar a
Vengan, hombres.
Tail, you scared me to death.
They're back. The soldiers are in the village. I think they're just looking around.
If they saw the plane, they're just looking around for me.
We've got to get back to the village.
I'm gonna check the village.
Where are you going?
Check on the plane.
Be careful, Dan.
Todo está bien.
Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Everybody's okay. You're right, Dan. We have to leave this village. I'll go talk to Chief Juan.
Chief.
Why is this taking so long?
Man, relax. And the chief will make the right decision. I'm praying for God to give him wisdom.
Sí, mi general. Estamos en el avión. Todo está bajo control.
Ahí quédense. Ya voy.
Well,
The chief has decided that we'll leave.
attaboy, Chief.
The whole village, everybody.
That's ridiculous. We can't get all these people into the plane.
We can if you take the seats out.
We'll be overweight. We'll never get off the ground.
I'm not gonna leave these people here.
I can't leave you here.
Then it's settled. We'll all go together. You gotta have faith, Dan.
It's gonna take more than faith. There are 2 soldiers guarding the plane right now. I know the feeling, pal.
Hello? I'm a peaceful man. I would not harm you.
Quieto ahí, no se mueva.
Well, I said I wouldn't harm you, but I didn't say anything about you.
You didn't.
How many villages are there?
25, excluding us.
I need to know their weight.
I can figure that out for you. All right. Well, my friend, I think everybody's gonna fit.
Good. Are they ready?
Yeah, just about.
Can't believe we're taking everybody. We're gonna be overweight. We gotta get out of here, now.
You're the answer to my prayers, Dan.
Well,
I bet you never thought you'd hear me say that, huh?
¡Quédate quieto! ¡No te muevas!
El mundo, stay. Stay there. I'm coming for you. Easy.
Ay, sí.
cuidado. Hold on.
Cuídate, señor, por favor. Ay, por Dios.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm almost there.
Bien, precioso.
Okay. Come here. You all right? Hold on tight.
Cuidado, señor, por favor.
God is like a loving shepherd who takes care of 100 sheep. And when one wanders away and gets into trouble, what do you think he does?
I don't know.
Dan, what would you do if you were the shepherd and one of your sheep wanders away?
I don't know. I guess I'd write it off.
But fortunately, God never writes us off. See, Jesus would search until he found the missing sheep and restore it to the flock. You are a great blessing, my friend. Like the good shepherd, you have rescued a lost sheep. No. What are you doing?
I'm draining the fuel.
Yeah, I can see that. Why?
Make the plane lighter.
I sure hope you don't drain too much.
Me too.
You're actually worried we're not gonna make it.
We're 800 pounds overweight.
So this is a big plane. Is that too much?
The last time I flew an overloaded plane, it crashed. Killed my best friend, Mark. Annie's brother.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too.
It is clear, my friend, that the Lord brought you all the way here for a reason.
Rápido. Yeah, you. Vamos. Déjame ver.
She gonna be okay?
She'll be okay. Vas a estar bien.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Mira lo que me encontré. Qué bonito. Bonito.
¿Qué le parece, señor? ¿Le gusta?
¿Qué es esto?
No sé.
¿Quién hizo esto a mi avión?
No sé, señor. Yo estaba esperándolo a usted en el...
¿Y los guardias?
Debían estar aquí. No sé qué ocurre.
¡Pues encuéntremelos!
make it.
Sure. What are we gonna do? Go up to Salazar and say, give us our plane back?
Hey, I'm the cynical one, remember?
Just
I got an idea. I'll be right back.
where are you going?
Okay, just keep them quiet.
Dr. Williams! I want to thank you for the airplane. It is a very nice gift. But it is no good to me without a pilot. You see, I cannot fly it myself. I'm here to offer you help, safety. But first you must come forward with the pilot. You cannot hide in the jungle forever. This is your last warning. We will fight you. Come out now. Do it for the villagers' sake. Think about it.
¡El camión! ¡No, no! ¡Mi camión! ¡Alto!
Just lost our cover.
Cuidado. Pónganse a la frente.
Rápido, ven. Persíganme. Lo demás, al otro camión.
Quiero, que Dios los bendiga.
Everyone in?
Except Mateo. I don't know where Mateo is.
We can't wait any longer. We gotta go. Close the door.
¡Ándale, hombre! ¡Bájense! ¡A la pista por la jungla! ¡Izquierda! Yo voy a la derecha. ¡Vámonos rápido, muchachos! ¡Ándale, los demás! ¡Entre la jungla! ¡Fuerte! ¡Ya!
truck. We're too heavy.
Now what?
Without a headwind, we'll never make it.
You see, even the winds obey.
Hang on.
Please, no.
Rotate. Climb, come on, climb. We're not gonna make it.
Have some faith, Dan. That was a miracle.
What's wrong with this physics?
Mateo, what about Mateo?
I saw him jump from the truck. After that, you're hit.
It's okay, I'll be all right.
Let me get this easy. Easy. Hey, how you doing?
I'll be fine as soon as we land.
We should be coming up on Santa Rita soon. Yeah, we got them packed in here like sardines.
Who do you have with you?
We got the whole village.
The whole village? How did you get them off the ground?
Well, there's a difference of opinion about that. And we're gonna need an ambulance.
Can do, roger that.
We're almost there.
We made it.
Yeah. Everyone but Mateo.
Vamos, vamos, para derecho. Por aquí. Por aquí, cuidado. Vamos, vamos. Para.
How you doing?
Hey. I'm fine. Thank you so much.
Better get some rest.
Un hombre. ¿Por qué estos idiotas no pueden encontrar a un hombre?
You all right?
Yeah. No, I'm not. Look, you did good out there.
I gotta go.
Where?
There's a sheep still missing.
Ann said he was probably killed.
Yeah, probably.
Then why would you want to go back?
What if he's alive?
You got a plan?
Yeah, fly to Altarisco, get Mateo, and come back.
Simple enough. Count me in.
Good. When did they fix this?
You said it was fixed.
Oh, great.
Okay, so explain the part about how we find him.
Take a low pass, see if we can spot him.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's jump ahead then. If we find him, how are we gonna get him out?
I'm not sure about that yet.
You know, I bet you're the kind of guy who did his homework the night before it was due, huh?
Nope. Did it on the way to school.
What's that?
This? My homework. Fly in from the west. They won't expect anything coming from that direction.
Gotcha.
He's alive!
Can't sit down here. Head him over to the airstrip.
Coming low and fast, Jim. When you flare, I'll bail. Orbit out of range, I'll call you when I need you.
Low and fast it'll be.
Right.
importa. Vamos. You came back, man. You came back. You know, I prayed, and God sent you.
I was trying to blend in.
It worked.
Hey, well, they couldn't find me.
Jim, we need you now. Now.
Roger that, on the way.
What are you gonna do?
Turn in the homework.
¡Dámelo! ¡Son míos!
My God is ever faithful to me. You know, He delivered me from my enemies.
He has.
You know,
Save it. Save your strength.
I think it's time I go home now.
Yeah. That's why I came back.
No, my home. Home is with the Lord. I think it is His will that I go there now. There's no better place to be than in the center of God's will.
Unless it's in His presence.
He's home now.
You know?
He filed his flight plan with heaven a long time ago. That's where he is now.
I don't... How he could be so sure?
Christians believe that the Bible is God's standard. And it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life." That promise is what gave Mateo peace.
I want to have that peace, you know, that confidence.
You know, Dan, I was a preacher's kid and thought I was entitled to a free ride to heaven. But the whole time I was headed in the wrong direction. The hard part for me was realizing I was lost. And when I did, the thought of me spending an eternity in hell, well, it terrified me. See, Jesus came that we might have life and have it more abundantly. He came, he bled, he died on the cross and rose from the dead. And he shed his blood for my sin, for all sin. And when I realized that, I was overwhelmed by that kind of love. So I asked the Lord to forgive me and that he would accept me by his grace. Now I'm saved.
I still don't know how.
It's okay. Just pray.
Pray? Me? I wouldn't know where to start.
Prayer is simply talking to God. The words aren't as important as the attitude of the heart.
Dear God, I've been lost a long time. Too long. Like one of those sheep. Forgive me, Lord, for my life. Everything I've done. My sins. Accept me, O Lord, as I give my life to you. In the name of Jesus Christ. Let me walk in his ways. Amen.
You made it. And Mateo?
He didn't. I don't know how Annie's gonna take this.
Dan, I had no idea it would come to this.
I don't think anyone did.
But I'm grateful that you're all right. And that you brought my daughter back.
I'm glad you're here, Tony. She needs you.
Let's change the dressing and we'll pull the IV. And you're out of here in the morning. In the meantime, I think there's somebody that wants to see you.
Dad, you're here. I can't believe you came.
Well,
I should have come a lot sooner.
I should have left when you wanted me to. I'm so sorry. I should have listened. If anything's happened to Dan and Mateo, it's all my fault.
No. You did what you thought was best. So you've got to stop blaming yourself. I've been doing that since the accident, and it almost destroyed us all.
If you hadn't sent Dan, I don't know what would have happened.
Dan loves you. I knew he'd take care of you.
He brought all of us out, the whole village. So much has happened. My good friend Mateo, he stayed behind and he risked his life to save us. Dan went to try to find him.
I know. Dan's back. And he wants to see you.
Mateo, did you find him?
We found him. He was shot, getting away.
I'm sorry, honey.
He died in my arms, Annie.
What?
He said,
It was time for him to go home.
What's happened here in the last few days epitomizes that greater love has no one than this, that a man would lay down his life for a friend. The Bible tells us that it's appointed to every man once to die, and after this, the judgment. Well, Mateo, he's kept his appointment with death and eternity. Right now, he's enjoying his reward with God in heaven. And so, we're here to dedicate this hospital. And we do it in the honor of our good friend Mateo and to the glory of our great God. Amen.
I've been looking for you two. I have some good news. I just got off the phone with my old pal, Senator Furman from Washington.
You're going to have your village back soon. The Colombian government is going to send in troops and rescue the men and get rid of Salazar for good.
Oh, that's great, Dad.
And there's more. I'm going to rebuild your clinic.
You are?
And I'm going to stay here and make sure that it's done right. I should have done this a long time ago. I should have done a lot of things, but I'm going to try to make it up to both of you.
Tony, thanks.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to go see Dr. Bob now. I'll see you two later.
Okay. Wow. I never thought I'd see you and Dad together like this again.
I think that qualifies as a miracle.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about something.
What?
Tell you about something that happened in the helicopter on the way back. I don't know how to say it, but do you remember that story Mateo told me about the Good Shepherd and the lost sheep?
Yeah, the parable.
Well, that lost sheep, that was me. But I'm not lost anymore.
Dad.
You found me.
I knew it. I knew something had changed.
Hey, Jim's offer is still good, and it's okay with you. I'd like to stay and help.
I'm so happy. I've been praying for this for the last 5 years.
For me? For 5 years.
For us. Dan, I never stopped loving you.
You reached out for me, I pushed you away. I was not willing to change. You tried to save me from myself, but I didn't care. And even when you were long gone, I was still in your prayers. Are you just a good Samaritan that lends a helping hand, a righteous friend and neighbor, or something more than that? Are you the answer to an unanswered prayer? Have I been entertaining an angel unaware? Are you the pillow where I lay my dreams? Or Or are you just something I'm imagining? Your heart reflects the light from a much brighter place, and your love always leaves me in a higher state of grace. Are you just a good Samaritan that lends a helping hand, a righteous friend and neighbor, or something more than that? Are you the answer to an unanswered prayer? Have I been entertaining an angel unaware? Of all the things I'm thankful for, you're the highest on my list. But there's one thing I'd like to know, so please just tell me this. Are you just a good Samaritan that lends a helping hand, a righteous friend and neighbor, or something more than that?